Hello. Okay, so I just got done with a super long live stream, like 2 hours and 40 minutes. And I was trying to watch Halloween H2O while I was getting ready because Melissa and I are going to do a midnight showing of Halloween the movie. Alex is at his Halloween party. I wanted to show you this lip plumper. It's by Sexy Mother Plucker Extreme Plump. I have to tell you, I don't think it really works, but it does kind of make my lips burn. So I'm not really sure. I talked about this last night on my blog. But there are some people I want to thank. So first of all, I want to open some things. The first thing I want to open is a gift from Mandy. She sent this cute little box, so adorable. And she sent me this candle, and it is fantastic, you guys. I've been wanting to burn it, but I wanted to show it on here first, so I have it. And it's called Bookstore, Book Lover Soy Candle. And it's mahogany, leather, and coffee, and it has little books on the side and stuff. Can you see? You guys, this candle, oh my God, I want to burn it so bad because it literally, it smells like a leather chair. And like books. It's like smells so good. And it's from Frost Beard Studio. And it says something on here about like handmade goods for book nerds. Isn't that so cool, that box is? So Mandy, thank you so much. I loved this. I was so excited when I opened it. I was totally unexpected. And I was like, oh, I love that. And I love that it comes in this little box. I might have to look it up because I think this would make great gifts for people that I know. So that was the first thing. Then the second thing is Lily from Lily Bloom. She sent me her book Velvet Touch, A Broken Man, A Storm, A Beautiful Woman with a Dark Past, and an Even Darker Future. She sent me her book, which I'm so excited about reading. We've been going back and forth on Twitter, and she's been telling me that she sent it, and she had to it was really hard for her to get it here to the United States. So I'm super excited about reading it. I will show this in a haul on BookTube, but I just wanted to show it because she was so excited about me getting it, and I just wanted to show it on my blog. So, I also wanted to show that I had gotten, I thought it was like the same thing. Hold on, it's not. So it doesn't say on here who sent this to me, so I don't know if it's from them or not, but Bubble and Geek, and it is this Castle Library, the scent of a cozy fireplace surrounded by antique woodwork and endless shelves of books. And as you see, I've already used 2 of them, and it's fantastic, you guys. So, there you can smell it. Oh, it smells so good. I love it. I absolutely love it. And they sent me a little bookmark. And they sent me these little stickers. I love like any of these melts or candles that are like flavors that you wouldn't normally think of, you know? So go check out bubbleandgeek.com. If I remember and you're interested, I will link it below. So there was that. I was super excited about that. And then I got this awesome, awesome letter. I got some really personal letters, you guys. Oh, where did this one go? I had that saved. I don't know where it went. So Charlie from California sent me a very, very nice letter, which it's very personal, so I'm not going to read it. So thank you for that. Hold on just a second. Okay. Gonna make sure I get this. So Jennifer, who has watched all of my channels forever and comments on all of my videos, she is so sweet. Okay, so she packaged all this stuff up for me. It has stickers and stuff all over it. And then she sent me these sticky notes that look like Twitter, which I love. And then she sent me, where did I put the other book? Where is it? Oh, is it in my car? I took it out to show Alex. Well, she sent me a book that's like one of those. Okay, so she sent me this one, which is called 20 Pageants Later by Carolyn Cooney. And then she sent me another Scholastic book. Oh, here it is. It's called Mother's Helper by A. Bates. Because she knows I love these. I talk about this on BookTube all the time, that I love these. So she sent me those, so thank you so much. And then, you guys, this is fantastic. She made me homemade bookmarks. Some of them with like sayings on them that I say, like I'm so excited, and she laminated them and everything. Who'd even care? And then positivity. Don't even worry about it. That's what Boo Radley says. And then January, February, March, May, because that was the post office video. And fences and adult beverages. But my favorite of all is Peter Likes Books. And she has my picture on there with Pee-Pee. And then she has that, and then she has my book on the bottom of it. And on the back it says, thank you so much for your needed positivity and rants on YouTube, specially made for Peter by Jennifer. Okay, and then font she used, and she's so sweet. So, Jennifer, thank you so much. She sent me some other stuff. She sent me a name plaque that I'm gonna like sign. I'm gonna send her some other goodies too, because it meant so much to me. She sent me a bunch of Halloween stuff too, little goodies. Like, hold on, let me make sure I get these right. Are you ready? I think I have them upside down or something. Hold on. Yeah, I do. So she sent me all this kind of cute little Halloween stuff, pins and stickers and all kinds of stuff. So, Jennifer, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. It means so much to me. And yeah, that's about it. So, I wanted to show that stuff because it's been sitting over here, and before my husband goes crazy with all this stuff, I have library books sitting out over here. I have all kinds of stuff, so I'm sure sooner or later he's going to be like, can you just like maybe clean that up? I keep it very clean, but then like every once in a while, see, I'm losing my candle waxes. Every once in a while, I like put the candle out there. I lose like sight of, oh, that's Boo Radley, why you were crying, because you wanted some water. Organization is very important to me, as you know. So, okay, this is done. These letters, these packages need to go over here. And, yeah, I think that's it. Okay, here's my remote, which, do you ever like look for your remote? You're like, where did I put my remote? So, okay, now, I'm going to go change really quick into something very comfortable, probably just a sweatshirt like I wear every day and my hat. I wanted to take a shower earlier and I never even got a chance. So I'm going to take a shower when I get home before I go to bed. I'm going to go get ready so that we can go to the movie. I'm so excited to see the regular Halloween in the movie theater. Bye. Hello. Okay, I feel like such an idiot, you guys, and this vlog is going to be so short tonight. It is, okay, so I went and saw Halloween with Melissa and Jason. We went and saw the original Halloween in the movie theater. It was so much fun. I had caramel popcorn, broke my diet completely. And Melissa was so funny. She was like, everybody was so upset with me the other night that I brought candy and ruined your diet, so don't blame it on me. It was not Melissa's fault. It was totally my fault. But afterwards, I took them home, and then Alex came home from his party like really early, and I listened to my audiobook and totally forgot to film the rest of the vlog. Like I was gonna say, I had all these things I was gonna talk about tonight, but it is super late and I am like really, really tired. So I promise you I will do a longer one tomorrow. But I did wanna like, kind of like, I literally just pulled into the driveway and like reached for my camera and I was like, oh my God, I never finished the vlog. Like I thought it was just gonna be Melissa and I tonight, so I thought that she and I could just like vlog a lot, but I didn't. I have to tell you, it's interesting. Like I was watching a bunch of, do you guys watch Johnny McGovern on Hey Queen? And then I love to watch the Look at Hers. Look at her. But I was like watching a bunch of, well, I started watching it because I was watching a bunch of like Jackie Beat footage. I'll try to vlog for like 10 minutes. I was watching a bunch of Jackie Beat footage and I had never seen Jackie Beat's Look at Hers, which is so interesting because I think that Jackie Beat, if you don't know who Jackie Beat is, look her up. She's a drag queen. She's been around forever. I think she's fantastic. I think she is artistically genius. So I'm so impressed with her, and I followed her career forever. There are some people out there that I like have just like loved from afar in the LGBT community for so long, and Jackie Beat is one of them. And you know, of course, Lady Bunny and like Candace Kane. I'm trying to think of people that are still around, because back in the day, like for pageant queens, it was like Erica Andrews and Whitney Page and Alyssa Edwards. I've watched her in pageants forever, and Erica Norell, and, you know, a lot of Miss Continentals. I was actually talking about this in my UNAS stream tonight, and people were like, seemed kind of bored by the whole thing, but like, I grew up going to drag pageants, and drag pageants have been always such like a force of entertainment for me, and to see the unbelievable talent that comes from, you know, female impersonation, I've always just been so entranced with it. But anyway, I started watching a lot of these, like, look at hers, look at hers, look at hers. I love Johnny McGovern. My dream is that maybe someday, if my channel ever grows, I'll get to be on, look at her. But anyway, I was actually kind of like thinking, I was like, it would be so funny to see like the pictures of people he would like throw up there, like Trisha Paytas. I'd be like, well, I've never actually met her in person, but I've talked to her on the phone. Or like, you know, all these people that like, I mean, it's hard being in Indiana and being a YouTuber because I'm so isolated. Like, I would love to do collabs with people. There are so many people I would love to do collabs with. And I don't know that any of them would do collabs with me. I love being funny, you know, like I always kind of like wanted to do stand-up. I remember years ago seeing the movie, well, what I was going to say about that before that was that I was watching Will and RJ from Shep 689. They were on there, and I had never seen that they were on there. I didn't know that they were on there. There were actually a lot of people on there that I didn't know had been on Hey Queen before. So I was watching their thing, and, you know, they used to vlog daily, and they don't vlog daily anymore, and, I went and I looked, because they said that they were only posting videos now, like, when they were inspired, and so, like, I went to their channel, and, like, RJ hasn't posted a video on his channel in 4 months, and RJ and Will haven't posted a video together on their channel in a month. And then the one before that was like 3 months. And I was like, what's the deal? Like, why aren't they posting videos anymore? And it's so sad to me. It's like, I get so into certain, and I didn't know it. Like, I mean, I just probably because I hadn't seen it in their subscriptions, and I kind of stopped watching when they stopped posting daily, you know? And it's like, and it was weird because they were talking on there. I thought they had like daily vlogged for like 7 or 8 years, but apparently it was like 4.5 or 5 years. And I was like, that's crazy. Like, I've daily vlogged almost every day for a year so far. And I've loved it. I just love getting on here and talking to you guys and sharing my life and having like a video diary of what I've done. Even if, you know, it's just me getting on camera and talking about like what I've done for the day. I love every minute of it. And, you know, meeting you guys. I did a 2 hour and 40-minute live stream tonight where I talked to a bunch of you guys, and it was just so much fun. But it made me kind of sad because I was like, there's all these YouTubers out there. Like, it made me start thinking about a lot of people that I used to watch that are no longer on YouTube. And it's like, I got so into their lives, and like, I wonder what happened to them, you know? Like, why they just like one day just stopped doing YouTube and they didn't post videos anymore, you know? And I hope that doesn't happen to them. You know, I hope that, you know, I mean, maybe YouTube was just a start for them, and I know that they want to do other things than like media, and they talked about that in the interview, but like, I've heard them talk about that before. But I love doing YouTube. It's definitely not my end game, but I also don't see myself ever stopping it at this point. Like, I see myself continuing to do it no matter what I'm doing, you know? I just love it. I don't know, I just love it. I love getting up every day and figuring out what I'm going to do a video about and being foolish. But I was thinking, watching Jackie B tonight, because she was talking about some, like, comedians that she really liked, and I always wanted to do stand-up. There's something about making somebody laugh, and there's something about laughing at yourself, and, you know, there's something about laughter being, like, I don't know, really truly such an organic medicine, you know, and cheering somebody up. And, you know, I remember years ago seeing the movie with Sally Field and, who was the other guy in it? Michael Keaton, and it was called Punchline. Did you guys ever see that movie? About how difficult it really is to do stand-up, and like you have to work in clubs, and you really have to like, you know, like just really sell the game. And I saw it when I was growing up, like when I was probably 13 or 14 with my mom. And then I saw it like, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago, like when I was seriously thinking about like, oh, stand-up would be fun. And I thought, no, like, it's too hard, you know? And now I look at that and I think, as a believer, that you can make any of your dreams come true. I mean, even at 45 years old, I guess, like, I mean, what am I going to do? Start going to comedy clubs? I think I'd be terrified with my social anxiety to do that. But to sit on stage and just read magazines and read people to filth and just do funny, I would love to do that. Oh my God, if I ever had the opportunity to do like a show, like a one-man show. I feel like I grew, like when I was a kid, you know, like I did that stuff, you know, and with my family and my parents and my friends, I was always putting on shows. And somebody said something in a comment. I feel so blessed because I always get like, I would say like 80 to 90% of all of my comments are so positive. And I don't know that it was meant as a criticism, but I mean, I know that it was. They said something to the effect of like, how attention seeking are you at 45 years old having 4 channels, and it's so desperate and whatever. And, you know, it was interesting because I was talking to Alex about it, and he was like, well, do you think that there's truth to that? And I said, I feel really blessed to be 45 years old and do what I do. You know, I have such a fun, amazing life. And Alex is like, well, if you're enjoying what you're doing and you're loving what you're doing and the attention feels good, why do you care what anybody else has to say about it? And I was like, you know, like there's so much truth in that. And that's where my husband is so amazing. And like, he points the things out that are right in front of me, but it's not just that he points them out, it's that he supports them as well, you know? And it's like he lays the truth out for me, but then he supports it. And I think, you know, those of us that are lucky enough to have somebody in our life that does that, you know, a real team player in the corner for us. And I knew it was going to be a hard sell doing, you know, my videos without Alex really wanting to be in it. But it's just been really awesome too, because like, it's kind of like he has his thing over here that he does with his career, and I have my stuff that I do with my career, and then I have YouTube on top of it, and my writing my books. And it's like, we get to come together and talk about those things. And he offers me so many suggestions. I mean, like, he doesn't always watch my videos, but when he does, he'll say like, oh, I really liked that you said this, or this was really funny. Or like, he'll be like in bed, like while I'm getting ready to go to sleep, and he'll be like watching a video, and just watching like in person and watching somebody laugh and seeing him like chuckle over something that I've said that I don't even think is funny, you know, like I love that. I love that so much. And I get so many really nice comments from you guys that say things like, you know, I was having such a horrible day, my boyfriend broke up with me, or I was in the hospital with my mom today, or whatever, or I was having this medical procedure done and you really cheered my day up. Thank you so much. And, you know, it means so much to me when I get those comments and those messages. And if that makes me an attention whore, then I'm an attention whore. If that makes me a fame monger, somebody that wants to be famous so that I cheer people up through what I do, that's okay to me. I don't care if people call me those names. I really don't. As long as I continue to be able to do this on the daily and cheer people up. And I was thinking the other day, like with my throat, like I got sick and then I got better, and then I started feeling like I was getting sick again. And I thought, you know, what if something is like really wrong with my throat and like I could never talk again? Can you even imagine? But no, seriously, like I'm very grateful for my physical health. And I thought, what would happen if I couldn't talk anymore and I couldn't make my videos? Which, you know, 2 years ago, I didn't even ever have any idea I would start these. And, you know, now it's like I'm able to do it. I'm like, keep on going in my throat. But I thought, you know, like, what if that was, you know, taken from me and I couldn't do that? Like, I love it so much. I love coming up with funny things and new little, you know, gimmicks and laughter, and I love coming on here and sharing just the depth and the truth of my life and what's happened to me in my life. And I don't know, it just, like, it's just such an honor to be part of your lives, and it's really affected me all day today. I was coming up with the video I was going to do on my drama channel today, and I was driving around and I was kind of thinking of some things. I almost just got really moved to tears, and I was just like, I feel so privileged to be able to do this, you know. And I think that's like why a lot of times the bigger YouTubers they have millions of subscribers and millions of people that they're affecting, that they could do such positivity with, that I think if you just stepped back for a second and really looked at what the gift that you were given, you know, and maybe a lot of them are too young to even realize it. I don't know that if I had been given that at that age, I would have even understood that, but I just want to say thank you. Because I just, like, I love this, and I love being part of your lives and hearing your stories. And, you know, like, I was reading, like, before we went to the movie tonight, I was like, well, when we were in the movie before it started, I was, like, reading this message that somebody had sent me as a DM on Twitter, and Melissa said, who sent you such a long message on Twitter? And I said, I get messages like this all the time. And she said, well, what is she saying to you? And I said, it's very personal. It's a personal story that she's sharing with me based on a vlog that I said some stuff in. And she was like, people share with you, like, what's going on in their life? And I said, oh, yeah, all the time. And it's fantastic, you know? It's fantastic that you guys trust me and that you give me the honor to do that and that you share your life with me. And I just want to say thank you so much. And I'm not going anywhere, but I'm out. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.